Government of Canada is about to bring 1.5 million immigrants in the next 3 years, and in this video we are going to explain how these newcomers can get their new home in Canada. What's up guys, it's your girl Neetu here. Here is a step-by-step guide. If you're a newcomer, this is exactly the 3 main things that you need to focus on. Number 1 is your credit. Definitely, in North American province, North American continent, be it US, be it Canada, credit is huge. It's important for any bank or lender to lend you mortgage or a loan. So you need to definitely, as soon as you arrive in Canada, from the day one, you need to open your bank account, and make sure you open your bank account not only on your name, and if you have a spouse or a partner, you open a bank account on their name as well. Get yourself a credit card. Make sure you make all the payments through that credit card and pay it off before the due date. And you can ensure that you pay all your bills on time, be it your phone bills, your internet bills, you pay your rent on time. This is huge, guys. Being a newcomer in the first year, banks will ask you that because you do not have history on your credit, because you do not have enough credit lines or your trade lines, they will ask you to provide alternate credit, and that comes in the form of letter from a landlord, or to show your lease agreement and to show proof that you've been paying on time. You've been paying your utilities such as electricity and all those phone bills on time, and you have to show proof. So me being a mortgage broker, I have helped number of newcomers as a first-time home buyer. This is really crucial. Check on my previous videos where exactly I have talked about how exactly you can improve your credit score if you have bad credit right here, or I'll link it down in the description below. Another thing about credit that you have to focus on is do not take any loans on car lease or car finances. As a new immigrant, you have to make sure that your income to debt ratio is low. So you have to show a higher income, and you have to show a lesser debt. And that's exactly how you get approved for a higher or a bigger. So because right now the interest rates are a little bit higher, this is crucial for you to understand that you need to not take any debts on yourself. If you need a car, just buy something just for cash. And that's the best way to do it. That's how I did it. And I would suggest that's how you would do it too. So point number 2 is proof of income. Definitely any bank or lender, in order for them to grant you a mortgage or grant you a loan, they would ask you what exactly is your income, how exactly do you pay your bills, what is the source of your income. So you need to have a full-time employee in a company where you tell them that you have passed probation, you have finished your 3 months, and you can get a letter of employment showing when exactly you started, what exactly is that you're earning, and and that you are a full-time person with your job title and everything. That's all we need as an employment letter. So it's important for you, on another hand, to stay within the same industry, because it kind of gives confidence for the lenders to allow you to get you that mortgage. Because if you keep on switching from one industry to another, they might ask you for a 2-year average. And also do note that you need to have 1 full-time or 2 full-time jobs. I have got loans approved if you have 2 full-time jobs as well, but make sure they don't clash. The number of hours that you work for one full-time is from, let's say, in the morning, and the other full-time, let's say it's from afternoon to evening, and it shouldn't be clashing. And also, on the other hand, you should be only considering your base salary. Another thing that I want to focus on is full-time employment income. Your position should be full-time, not part-time, not contract. And you should consider your base salary, not your salary including your bonus, including your incentive, any kind of incentive that they provide, or your overtime employment. If you want to consider that, you need to show at least 2-year average of that income if you want to consider that. Number 3, because you are going to be focused on getting the best interest rate, you need to buy a property for your primary residence. And why do I say that? So if you put less than 20% down, let's say just 5%, which is the minimum down payment that you have to put, you will get the best interest rates. And yes, you do have to pay mortgage default insurance, which is CMHC, Sagen, or Canada Guarantee. You don't have to do it. I will, as a mortgage broker, I will do it all by myself. But it's kind of an incentive that these insurance companies help you to put a lesser down payment. On an average, a typical down payment, you have to put 20%. But if you don't have 20%, you can still buy a house with just 5%. So make sure that in your application, you put it that the property that you're considering to buy is as for your primary residence. That means that it is for you to stay in it. You are working in the same city, or you have a letter saying that you're a remote worker, or you can work anywhere in Canada. Primary residence primary residence properties can only get insured. That means if you're buying the property for a primary residence, that's when you get to put only 5% down. But if you're buying a property as an investment property, or you're considering to buy a property and then putting it on rent, then you will have to put 20% down, because all these mortgage insurance, they will not help you get minimum down payment, which is 5%, if you're buying as an investment or a rental property. So guys, I hope I summarized and explained to you in 3 simple terms, or 3 simple points, what exactly you have to focus on the most as a newcomer. I'm a mortgage agent with DLC Clear Trust, licensed in Alberta. And if you have any questions, please comment down below in the description. Follow for more videos like this, and also make sure that you check out my Instagram, my TikTok. All the links are going to be in the description down below. See you guys in the next video.